na digital blessing. High tech, they rise, no stressing. Money boy on the beat. I see numbers on my screen. Green candles make me lean. My people, them, they win. High tech, they flow like stream. Enough, we go down. Now only young we know. All my people gather round. Make we show them how we grow. High tech, na juju money. Juju money. Price, they rise infinitely. My God, dash us this place. Na digital firm. All time high, no be ceiling. Market makers, them they feeling. My brother, check the stats. Numbers climbing like that. You record them.
Yeah, I had a little bit of the audio disruption. Okay, let me confirm that we have the mic. All right, everything is working fine. So I can, besides my throat, apparently, so we can start. My name is Hightech, of course. I'm the creator of Hightech Meme Coin. And on these live streams, every single time I do this, the camera goes dark. I don't know why. So maybe I have to do it like this. So yeah, on these live streams, I will be talking about what just happened today in the cryptocurrency market, what I think about it, and of course, I'll be explaining why Hightech is a totally revolutionary concept about meme coin, and it actually it opens a completely new chapter in meme coin's history. Hence, you should be interested. So yeah, I think we can start then. Let's go. Let's go. So if you guys have any questions, don't forget to write in the comment section. I shall see it. I shall see it somewhere here in the live chat. Not comment section, sorry, the live chat section. And yeah, let's make it interesting. The more feedback I get from you guys, the more interesting it is. I think in the meantime, let me get the chat for X, because this one I may I may need it. Okay, pop out the chat. Why? Simply because the live chat on Rumble Studio does not work with X, unfortunately. So yeah, like this I can control it, and I think on Kik is literally the same story. So let me go to Kik as well, pop out the chat from here too, just so I'm fully prepared. And like this, I'll control all of the chats. I'll have them at hand. So cool. All right, guys. So let's move forward. So yesterday I received exit signal on 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin on my algorithm, and that resulted in minus 1.14%. So a tiny loss. Does that mean we should expect Bitcoin to completely go to sewer from here? No, absolutely not. I've been saying it, I've been explaining it many times, that 15-minute interval has much lower accuracy, much lower hit rate than 1 hourly, and 1 hourly is sitting in the trade, in this trade. It's not doing anything. You see, entry was here. on 1 hourly, we already see nothing really has changed much. So for 15 minutes, sometimes overreacts. If you know, in this small scale upward momentum comes back, then I'm going to get quickly back into this trade, because I trade Bitcoin on these two intervals. I have separated positions for 1 hourly and for 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm not really bothered, especially that I already had two fake outs, this one and the current one, but previous trade was really nice, so I'm still hugely in profit. Previous trade was coming from, you see, where was it? Yeah, coming from here. So say so it was a nice trade. So these fake outs, they steal just a little bit of that profit that was taken before, prior. So that's why. Yes, it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing in trading. That's the way it is. Whenever you incur any losses, they must be small. Whenever you incur any profits, it's supposed to be somewhat sizable on average, of course, because it's not like every single time you will be able to pull it off. So yeah. So the title of today's live stream is "Will BTC take off now?" Because we have FOMC meeting right today. Apparently, I don't think it has happened yet. I think it's going to be happening later today. Especially that in the United States is very early now. It's very early. So yeah, of course, if we get lower interest rates, then probably we would see, highly likely, initially we would see um, a little bit of negative volatility. I think lowering interest rates immediately will not give us a boost for the price. Maybe a few days later, but to be honest, right now probably you are not going to see any changes. Probably is going to stay as it is. That's what I'm guessing, and it will be a huge surprise if anything different emerges today, right? So of course, during the meeting, the FOMC meeting, market makers will try to liquidate both longs and shorts. So it will be a whipsaw. We're going to see a little bit of a whipsaw, but not in a huge range. Maybe like on Bitcoin is going to be at most few percent, probably a couple of percent, and that's it. On S&P, I don't know, maybe 2%, something like that. Something among those lines. So definitely nothing to be really afraid of. More of an emotional play rather than anything else. Altcoins yesterday and today, they have not been doing the best. I received a lot of exits on my system. Some of altcoins are trying to do something, as you see, MDT, IOTX, QKC. On QKC, I received an entry, but it's not doing really that well. For my trade.coin too, to be honest, I have no idea, and I know I'm in a trade on it, but I don't know how it looks. Oh, okay. Oh, so I had a fake out and a pump, and now I'm in the trade here. So this one could look a little bit better than it looks, but sometimes it's like that. But the trade prior to that probably was quite nice, I think. Yeah, it was here, so yeah, it was a profitable trade. So then a fake out, so this one stole me a little bit of that generated profit. What it was plus 14%, right? So then -3 and now, so on average, last 3 trades, as you see, in profit, that what counts the most. But it could have looked a little bit better. QKC, this one, I think I have it a little bit in negative now. Yeah, and pretty much same story, probably something among those lines. Yeah, apparently I'm right. Yeah, so here was entry, here was exit, then a fake out and pump and re-entry, right? But this one is like almost at break even right now. How does it look on the weekly? Yeah, it has definitely a lot of room to go from here. Can I get a double on it? How probable that is? somewhat probable. Let's say, assuming it's not going to be a huge rally, but we already been in the vicinity of prices that are giving me a double at this point. So yeah, it's if we already went there once, then it increases the probability that we are going to go there one more time, right? And we've been there, you could say twice, right? Judging by the chart that we are looking at right now. So yeah, okay, let me check how the connection is doing. Yeah, oh, it's good. It's doing fairly well. That's nice to see. So yeah, nothing really neat, to be honest. It could definitely look better. Let's take a look maybe at others chart. So overall crypto market, how this one is doing. It's still just Wednesday today. Recently, I observe a pattern in which if the crypto market wants to make a pivot, it does it on Thursdays. Let's say early signs are visible on Thursdays, so that will be tomorrow, not today. And that makes Wednesdays quite boring days. Like usually, nothing revolutionary happens on Wednesdays. So yeah, I expect it to just stay like this until sometime later tomorrow. To be honest, I mean, at the best, when we get really close to flipping the page in calendar to Thursday, then maybe we will see some more action here. But most of the day today probably is going to be a little bit boring. The only thing that can spice it up slightly, of course, is FOMC meeting, and that's it. That will give us a little bit of volatility and back to boring, back to the boring again. Let me quickly check those live chats. On Kik, I see I have more followers coming. I'm live streaming there for like literally 10 days only, and I already have got 12 followers, which is a very good score. So I'm satisfied with Kik. That could be a useful information to those that are trying, their luck with content creation. Kik seems to be very welcoming, and Rumble too. But on Rumble, I'm already for quite a long time, so that makes it a big difference in between Kik and Rumble, because on Rumble I have like 35 followers so far, and on Kik in just 10 days 12, so that result is of course far superior. So yeah, here nothing really to worry about yet. This weekly is far from closing, so you should definitely not treat it as let's say with real intentions. These red colors here, because it can very well flip green even on the last day, just like previous candle did it. So okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly. It continues to look good, to be honest. When we look at candle bodies, there's zero things that we could throw at it that would stick, to be honest. It's looking very solid, very solid as of now. Even though that we created last week, we created a new lower low on the weekly, but I keep pointing out a look at market structures or at let's say candle formations through lenses of Heiken Ashi candles. So that is why switch to Heiken Ashi if you want to know what TradFi thinks. they must be delighted by what they see. There's literally no other way around it. And yeah, if you turn off the wicks, you leave only candle bodies, it will look very, very bullish. And I actually advise you to do that because that removes a lot of noise. It greatly helps you in recognizing what really the hell is going on. And the picture is very clear here. We are getting up for higher prices, much higher. In Poland, there is this clairvoyant, famous clairvoyant, famous not without a reason, because he predicted a lot of stuff. On many occasions he was wrong, of course, but he predicted a lot of stuff that was really not possible to predict. And he says, so you must give him at least a little bit of benefit of a doubt. And he said that Bitcoin will go up to 136,000 and then it will see a massive correction down to 60s, right? So from here to 36,000, we don't really have much space left. I expect this rally here, this rally on Bitcoin last until, I don't know, end of first half of fourth quarter, sorry. So I don't know, mid let's say November, something among those lines. So if the limit is 136, that means we have to move on very slow, very slow. So that does not fit, let's say, my expectations. I think we will reach 150k still this very year. So let's see who is a better clairvoyant here. Sometimes I'm winning that contest. Like last year, for example, I was right because he was predicting that Kamala Harris is going to win presidential elections in the United States, and I said there is no way she's winning. There is literally no way DJT is going to win it, and by far. And I was right. I was really right on that one. But it was, I think this one was really easy to predict when you were tracking it, when you were following the data. So, so yeah, I think this time I'm going to emerge victorious from this contest too. So, so yeah, time will tell, of course. But so far it's looking really good. So far there's nothing you can accuse Bitcoin of, to be honest, and nothing malicious. And this is Ethereum, of course. Ethereum is looking great too, even though this weekly candle, as you see, so far it's printed in red. Look at candle body, right? Look at candle body. Switch off the colors. Look at candle body. It's really. This is a really bullish look. This looks like this thing is gearing up for much more. It does not mean we have to, get our continuation of this move this week or next week. Very well, we can stay here even for a couple of weeks. I see that happening too. But one thing I definitely do not have on my bingo card is huge corrections from here, as some people, let's say, some people preach, right? Some people foresee. Like yesterday we stumbled upon some X profile, fairly large X profile that was saying with 100% of certainty, which is, that is impossible. Anyone can have 100% of certainty here in whatever. But that gentleman was saying with 100% of certainty you should be shorting ETH from here. So yeah, absolutely not. I'll repeat myself once again right now. Do not short the altcoin market. It's even if we have a temporal negative volatility, it will backfire straight up in your face. So yeah, that's not a good idea. The wind is blowing north right now, so don't go against the wind. So yeah, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance, how this one is performing. And again, guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to write me in the live chat, of course. As you see, I have it under control. So, but who is watching? I received 2 views of this live stream on X. It could be better, but 2 is better than nothing. And okay, so this one, the weekly candle so far is looking very recovery-ish, but don't get fooled, because I mean this recovery is very slow, very weak. Of course, I mean look at the candle body again, compare it against candle body of this huge red candle. So yeah, a little bit of a bounce, but so far nothing that could give you much hope for a full comeback. And that is why, yeah, just be careful. Just be careful with anyone who is betting big on Bitcoin dominance coming back. That will highly likely not happen. Even if on smaller time frame, so far it's looking quite well. It's looking like it wants to come back, but in order to actually come back, it will have to take out this local high here on this time frame, and then we can talk. And then we can talk if we are back to an uptrend or not. So far, there is much greater probability behind this thing getting back on the